welcome to On a Side Note Gaming. Happy Year's Eve. December 30th, 1999. And today, we're going to be playing this interesting game. Yeah. Lacuna. Hi to the no one, Jake.
Hello.
Progress is automatically throughout the game. Progress. Save point. Cannot manually save the game or the game. Is no going back. Very interesting. Game capture. Lacuna. Okay. Yes. Back to full.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I muted myself when I said that. Your audio is very quiet compared to mine. Like, I'm very loud.
E? Go. Resume. Okay. I also might need to readjust settings on my mic. Like, it doesn't pick me up when I'm quiet.
I mean, like, I cannot hear you on the stream.
I need to get me a better mic.
Well, can't you just boost yourself in OBS?
I can change my threshold.
Oh, what kind of...
The close is minus 36 and the open is minus 28.
For what, a compressor?
My noise gate, yeah.
Oh, the noise gate's fine.
That's all I have.
Oh, you can't just, like, boost your audio?
That be a compressor?
Yeah, yeah, you can compress yourself. That'll bring up your...
Okay, what do I want?
Put it on the screen. So do a 10 to 1's fine. Bring the threshold down to like 21. Maybe let's try 21.
Okay, how's that work?
And then bring the output gain maybe up to like 2. Try 5 dB.
Okay, is that better?
Let's see.
It's still not picking me up when I'm still quiet.
Boost it to like 10. Just keep bringing it up until like you're loud enough.
The close threshold, low end, right? Where it stops picking me up.
No, you're that's set perfectly fine. Your noise gate set perfectly fine. Set the compressor higher.
There we go. That good?
Let's see.
I'll see.
Yeah, I'd say you're definitely louder now. You're probably not as loud as me, but it's better than
I
what
mean,
it
I
was
can just
before.
turn you down and be. Yeah.
Oh no, it's perfect now.
Uncontrolled. What a good game to be playing on December 30th. Nasties. Enter. Oh, shift. Mira, over here. Okay. Arrived last night. I had a feeling you might be in there. How was your journey through space? Sucked. Felt like I was buried alive with my parents. Headed downstairs, right? I'll come with you. How's life on Drovia? Like it at first. Not much going on. Imagine a new day. When you think about it, it's actually pretty cool. What is? Making history. Conquering a foreign planet. Building the first ever Savient colony. Is that exciting? I don't know. I feel like I've seen most of this place already. Well, they're still building. By the way, where do you live? Our apartment is on floor -8. Stairs up to the common area. Hey, you got one of those fancy apartments? I mean, ours is all because of my parents' job. All the scientists. Anyway, I've got to get back home. Can show around later. Actually, before I want to show. I thought this was a detective game. Wait till this afternoon? I don't want to be late. Who cares? Come on, it's my first day at school here. I don't make a bad impression on you. Show me. It won't take long. Should I blow off Noah? Or should I blow off Noah and be a good goody two shoes first day student? Should I go see this interesting thing with my friend? I'm looking for input, my guy. You did yourself. Yeah, whatever. The faster I can die, the faster I can start playing as the detective. Assuming he's investigating the murder. Get quick. You credit this one. Fucking beat you there. Loud in here? Sign says area is you aren't, but I got the entrance. Look at that. My older brother works. He gave it to me. But it's not dangerous. No, don't worry. God, going. That elevator? Halfway up the dome. Up? No, we're gonna get caught. Up there. Be awesome. Come on. Fine, but if someone sees it, tell them it was all your idea. Probably a good idea. Doc 7. That was wow. right? The entrance to the mines. Crazy how huge it is, huh? Pretty impressive. Jesus. Brother works down there? It's kind of... I think it's pretty cool. Flag in these boxes? That's Gara's. Why are they bringing to our colony? Maybe they're spying on our cool mining tech. Gara isn't our enemy. We trade with them besides. For unloading espionage, you print your face on the box. Yeah, I've got to run now. Thanks for showing me this. Glad you liked it. Don't tell anyone up there, okay? I'll get in trouble. I won't. Kinda missed you. I missed you. Reminds me, my parents gave me a bell when we got here. And... fancy. Here we go. Alright, see you later. See, or click the sell icon. Okay. For sell's home tab, it shows objective. Every conversation you have is logged. Track of who's what. Alrighty, let's... class or whatever. Story by Jasmine Pfeiffer, sound by Michael. By Hugh Cole. Michael Hohen. Programming, Benedict. Jasmine Pfeiffer. Shaders and FX by Simon Kratz. Additional art by Vanna New. Going too fast. Buzz Blackburn is Neil Conrad. There's voices. KDA Adam, David Wolf. We know the drill. Banana, apple, wild fruit, ice. What's your flavor? Wild fruit. Can't I buy one? Want some premium. Shipment of Karche Green Caramel Bar. Nice. Of deep fried tool. Damn right we do. Only place on Drovia to serve it. You just arrived, huh? That's my here. Happy you. Fish back home. Want some? Sorry, I'm in a hurry. About to start. Back this afternoon. Have to remember to stop and get some. How do I just know? Be around. Computer. Else is like wearing. Oh. Alright. Now that everybody's here, Miro started. Arrive on time. I walked you through our learning. Thought about the same topics as today. We're going basic facts about our solar news to most of you, but I already know all. Can I skip this lesson and come back later? No, I haven't even told you exactly what we're going to talk about. Ask my dad. I'm sure he will get me in. Classes are mandatory for everyone. Son of our chief of security will agree. map of the soul. Some of you have already put it up on the wall. Take a moment to double check if it's... You may need it for assignment. Spacebar, toggle your star module. Investigation mode. Note that you can interact with anything. The fun class will be back this afternoon. Ah. Gara, Drovia, New Duran. Okay. All have the poster. It'll help you solve the task I'm about to give you. You also have another resource. Expert. Both the cheat and the article now. Your cell and check your new cheat once you think you got it. Time to time can be used to top and file. Some benches, sofas, and chairs offer a place known to sell and go bar. Okay. Ah, there's there. Okay. When do you receive a new level? Look at the sheet first. First colony outside of Duran Journal. Commentary by Martha Bull. Centuries ion technology. Be all and end all battery technology. Until recently, nobody would have predicted the sudden rise of tellurium-based energy. Just two scientists based prototype that would far exceed counterpart in terms of capacity, weight, power, and longevity. Vast amounts of supposedly rare tellurium ore were discovered under the crust of Drovia last year. The gold rush began, likes of which we haven't seen since Ghana's first lunar colonies. Two very different factions, Ghana, a group of migrants, Japan, have already planet surface participate in this next technological revolution. World's most sought after area. Right? Is the first colony Gara? Year 1800, apparently. Yeah. I'm confident. First answer is correct. Humanity originated on Gara, and planets from there. Wasn't it? Spawns from New own colony. Last question. Hey, we're mining tellurium on Drovia. Very valuable resource nowadays. Good job, Mara. Looks like you have a grasp of this topic. Let's on to the next one. What was that? Connection closed. Call interrupted due to emergency structural detected. Locate to the closest thing. Hospital. Locked down in 6 seconds. The exit plan. Contributed to. Oh, fuck. I guess I should follow the. How many seconds until lockdown? God, you made. What's going on? Have you seen... Oh, the hell? Is that a nuke? Akuna! To find a way to keep that camera from...
Even after 10 years, meeting your ex still feels kind of strange. Or maybe it doesn't if you don't still have feelings for her. And maybe it doesn't if the whole world isn't on the brink of war. I don't even know why I agreed to see Kat that day. My thoughts were still lingering on my work. My unit was responsible for the safety of one of the most important visitors Yara had seen in a long time. Joseph Banny, Foreign Minister of Drovia. Whatever came of his negotiations with our president could make or break the relationship between our planets for generations to come. Yet here I was, fighting with my ex about how often I should call my daughter, pretending that it mattered.
Probably call your daughter pretty often. Oh, now I get to play. Acted for... Yeah. Talking about Banny. That... You know how important it is. Time. Now that's what... Back to Lara. Why... Right? What else to say? Never visit her. Being unfair. Watch that awful movie with her that you did. See? That was over a month ago. Barely responded to her messages ever since. I don't understand how you could... That... Don't like time at our old place. You're a stone cold bitch. Never seemed to care much at the time. Telling yourself that, Cat. I'm telling myself. Oh. I was starting out at the CPI. We've been having this discussion for a decade. Lara's a teen. It would be good for her to get a second parent. Good for me, Frank. I'll try to. Why don't you... Right now, then. Home. I won't be bothering you. I have an appointment. I have to go. Doubtful.
As I started walking home, I felt angry at myself. Not for failing to show my daughter how much I cared for her, but for actually not caring as much as she would have deserved. At least that's what I thought I felt like at the time. I was under a lot of pressure due to Banny's visit, and I found it hard to think about anything other than work.
On this train? Yup. Open Belser. Bruh. Alrighty. Hello, daughter. Bruh. Oh, Dad. Hi. On your novel? Yeah, no, please stop looking. Very rough. What are you doing here? I thought I'd stop by and said hello. Had much time for that lately. Mom send you? Kind of. Kind of, but she... Anywhere. That novel coming. Will I ever get to read? Text right now. Haven't had much time. I'm in that writing contest, don't you remember? I made it into the second round. Not bad, that's right. Have to knock it out of the park because we have to make it to the finals. Finalists participate in a workshop led by Anna Slater. That would be... Don't know her? Seriously? Tree in the asteroid. Best. I'm sure one of us is sick. I finish this next 2 days and watch another like the last one. Climb this ladder. Okay. Bye, daughter. Good 15-second talk. Download booze. Okay. What's happening? Symbolic visit. Garin Diary. Commentary by Laura New. Morning after a 6-week journey through space, the west of the year's interplanetary trade summit finally arrived on Gara. Rovia's fourth minister, Joseph, as one of the most radical critics of Garian state and its activities, Vanny has been fighting for economic and autonomy on Drove. Central demand at the summit is expected to be Garian rule. However, political observers don't expect President Robertson to give in to their demands. Yet expert Robertson's ministry declared themselves against colony more fights, and especially in light of Saviant Front's growing. Saviant Front is a branch of the Saviant region, infamous for sending backwards anti-scientific positions. Rovian independence inevitably lead to a stronger influence in our solar. However, if Robertson doesn't want to escalate relations on our planet, compromises with Vanny. Heaven forbid. Out of water. Today marks the 40th anniversary of the tragic Sector 2 incident. So, kids would probably, they're like 50. Which abrupt and permanent end to New Jordan's colonization efforts on Rovia. Critical structure flaws led to explosions in colonial mine. Yeah, okay, that totally doesn't sound like sabotage. To explosion mines which caused big parts of the residential tunnels collapse, result 1,000. That's enough to stop mining for super fuel. Independent investigation concluded that the site of the project and part of Ron's public dangerously negligent public outcry and pressure. New Jordan was shut down its project on an addendum to the Space Travel and Planetary Protection Treaty of 1803. Construction of another New Jordan found. 55-year-old Mira May, husband, are among the incidents. Hey, I was right, they are in their 50s. Both were able to return to the fuel safe room when the started rocket colony, narrowly escaping surgery. Maine's parents weren't lucky, however, spent the rest of her youth as an orphan in her grandmother's home. As she tells GNN, she suffers from tonight for our special moment when Maine recounts her memories of the horrific Sector 2 incident through them, so I won't need to watch that. Brain game. Find the Millax. Now let's buy some cigarettes. In the post-cancer time, less lethal lifestyle, but all Hell's home tab lists how many cigarettes you have left. Yours. Help Neil. Nice view. I'll probably.
I looked at my reflection in the glass and down at the layers of city below my feet. I wondered why I'd opened up to Kat about feeling
I think instead of having Neil quit
place.
smoking, I think you should have Neil start
I
crack.
didn't want her to think I still missed her.
It's a post-cancer
Maybe I did,
not a post.
because something still hurt when I saw her. Although it might just have been the memory
Neil?
of not getting something we wanted.
You said Neil.
Of having
That
failed.
must be his name.
As good as we may be at making sense of things, there are some we
I go
can't
out this
work
way and
into
just
the
kill myself.
narrative.
They thought of it. Welcome home. Welcome, visitor. Mr. Conrad is currently not at home. Because I'm standing in the... like to leave a message. Conrad. For another scan. Scanning is currently not possible. Check the system. Information. I should check myself. Not notable. Why would I talk to myself? Apartment code. Hope you read the message in time. Your building scanning says today is currently. Backup key code 92. Had bottom right lights. Oh. And sure. What? Nine 264. Hey, Gary. Oh, how'd that date with your ex go? Quickly. Well, I hope it was worth ditching me. Job's done for today. Banny and his staff are with. Tonight, they're invited to do cats. Things went. Nothing out of the ordinary. Goddamn, Banny's guys are no fuck out of me. Didn't miss an opportunity. One more time and I might have punched them. I'm just happy that Johnson. Hope that we're all getting along after this. I'm not sure about it. Do read the article about the trade summit and did about Robertson not really planning on giving Banny anything? Saying that for weeks. Wait and see. What else do you be an independent? If you ask me, Banny shouldn't get anything. We built the whole colony. Anyway, Chief is scheduled delay. Copy that. See you tomorrow. I like the way my guy's hair. The iguana? Oh, it is. Boris! I pet my pet iguana. I guess I don't have the option of feeding him now. Plus, realize you to read up on him. Set a reminder. Oh, I need 9 tomorrow. I'm not gonna do. Oh, I guess it's making me. May 3rd, 1840. How do I go to sleep?
First, you have to drink a bottle of vodka.
I guess let's go back to... The fuck do I need to do? Oh, there's stairs in my... Jesus Christ. Hey, it's my bed! I love that I just roll into bed. It's cyberpunk. Gara, Louisville. I'm getting a phone. Conrad. Right? Oh, it's Banny's been... What? How? What's his condition? He's dead. Where are you now?
Why is his
He's
delivery
dead?
so deadpan?
I asked where you are, Conrad. I'm at my place. Have someone pick you up. I don't know. It's a 15-minute train ride. I'll be right there. Make it quick.
He's dead. Like,
Fuck. How could that happen? I didn't even dare think about the impending political aftermath. If this was indeed
I
murder,
just imagine that delivery getting
It
called
couldn't
to
be.
a
I
Conrad's
hope there was a
dead.
mistake.
Ben
Maybe
and
Gary had
Conrad,
gone crazy.
where the fuck are you?
Maybe I was
Benny's-
dreaming. Foreign Minister
Benny's
Gaines
been
definitely
shot.
the
What's his
tipping point in the
condition?
conflict
Dead.
between Gara and Drovia. This whole visit was meant to ease tensions between our planets. Now it could lead to war.
I'm real glad
The
that
first
Conrad is voiced
interplanetary
having this
war.
internal monologue,
He'll snap out of it.
but
We'll
honestly,
figure this out.
I prefer
Focus on the task ahead.
my headcanon. Trains. Could I stop and download the news before I go to the train?
You wouldn't download a car, would you?
I need a train. Come on, jackass. Benny's been killed. I have to go. Or Banny, not Benny. The courier got his revenge. Also, like, Prime Minister or whatever, you were watching him. Why did you let him get shot? Really on him, Presidente. Enter the film. There you are, Conrad. Took you. Even Gary, Phil? It seems like Banny was shot by a sniper. Falcon. Secretary was happened. 8 headshot, he was dead. Staff's pretty shaken up. Any development since he was shot? Anything suspicious? It seemed the sniper hit the target. I asked the staff if they noticed anything on you prior to the attack. Secretary.
Did you notice anything unusual, like sniper?
did anybody notice a sniper on the balcony? How come? Bunch of radical, conspiracy nuts. They're in shock. Give them a moment. They're all traumatized right now. They're supposed to be. Gotta see. If they keep refusing to cooperate, I'm taking them in for obstructing our investigation. This is Gara, not some son. Did you say priest or guy from Banny's? His spirit advisor, somewhat prominent. Guy's fucking annoying. Paul Rowan. Keep him. He's trying to do. Fucking. Anyway, trying to find out where the shot came from. It has to be one of the opposite high right. I've already started looking into it, and I think pretty much they ramped up security because big fancy. It would be possible. And very stupid. As soon as possible. Get up there, give you that. You realize how big a shit show. I can't believe you got shot. You literally just left him. You called me and were like, yeah, I just left him. Someone else's problem. I hope he doesn't fucking die. Anyway, have a good night. See you at 9 in the morning. Fuck you, Gary. I mean, we checked everything. Kept tabs on everyone. Danny seemed to be. How in God's happened? Let's find out. Seriously, Conrad. Have quick results. Hands. Then just fucking find a homeless man, beat the shit out of him, and shoot him in a back alley and be like, we caught the murderer. You know, the way police normally do shit.
Nice.
Here in Detroit. Are we in Louisville? We're in Kentucky and this happened. If we don't, we'll be the first in line. Yeah, and you know there might be a war. Just get up there and find out. I have a few. Roger that. You calling the murderer to tell me assassination complete? You seem to not really like Ban. Alright. Let's go find ourselves a priest. Where the magic bullet theory happened?
Well, here's a question. Did the bullet go through him? Because if it did, you got a pretty good chance of figuring out where it came from.
I can't believe it. I just need a sit. Neil, over here. It's always nice to see you, except, you know, in the middle of the night and there's a dead guy on the balcony. Yeah, well, I call that Tuesday. How often are there murders? It's Friday. For real, I'm glad you're here. Gary's been acting like, you know, himself. I'm glad I totally voiced him straight then. I'm sitting up here in my mobile lab and I could use your help. Number one priority is to find out where that shot came from. Chief already prepared a case sheet. Let's send it to you right now. He wants you to submit it as soon. Got it. Take a look around, talk to Benny's staff. Maybe that will get us close to our answer. Got it. Oh, and one more thing. We're missing an important puzzle. We didn't find the bullet yet. Let me know if you do. Right, I'm on it. I bet it was an ice bullet. Take a look around and talk to the witness. Yes. Ah. An armoire. Of course. Bullet disappeared into the wall behind this closet. It's a lot. Oh. Two wood spears dubbed bawas. Savians use them when praying together. Don't let this guy sweet talk you, Conrad. This fucking homeless man? Arjan, excuse me, sir. Are you with the CDI? Ma'am, I'm Neil Conrad. Meet you. I am Priest Raj. Any spiritual? Kindly ask you. Let me take off Miss. Very important. Dead from the possessions. Safely afterlife. Done before. He left the body and went running out. Hand the jewelry over to the CI right away. I understand. Can't have you moving the body. It's evidence. Can't be tampered. Believe in something, Conrad? God is a good. You believe in the capitalist ideology and in the world of wealth and personal gain. That's not at all what I said. Listen, miss. I'm not here to discuss philosophical questions with you. Very careful when taking off the... Any of the... Star instinct right itself. Against not just... Find the cult. Pray for the corrupted Garian. Alright then. I'm sorry. Where is the corpse? I can just take the fucking jewelry off. Casino is a pretty noisy place. Might help disguise the sound of a gunshot at around 200 meters away. Sakura Hotel looks like a fancy place. 150 meters. Rocket Tower, it houses media conglomerate about 300. Late Hotel, those are all over the 180 meters. Foreign Minister Banny is dead. Yeah, it's a headshot.
Looks like the top of his head is blown off.
Yeah. I wish I could just take his fucking jewelry off and give it to this beast so he can shut the hell up. Ah, yes. Hello, Neil Conrad, CDI. Are you with Mr. Banny? Already talked to your colleague. I know, but help with something. Where I can find the key to that cupboard upstairs? Why would you need Pains and evidence. I'd prefer if you didn't. Be an authority. Be an authority. For this to be handled by our own people. Sniper will surely be off planet by the time that ends. Share our findings with them anyway. Oh, like you promised to protect. You left him! Or you were supposed to be protecting him! We left for the fucking night. This is on you people. Christ. And you're upset and take full responsibility for this when the time comes. You, huh? What will your punishment be? Promotion? It's okay, Eddie. You don't need to. Convenient for Gara that one of the champions for Trovian Independence is out of the picture. He's coming. Sorry.
I like how quickly these people want to point the blame, even though it's clearly their doing.
And how you feel. Purpose still out there. We need to get them. Have another target. Or who else is pissing off your government?
What if it was an inside job, like 9/11?
That hasn't happened yet. It's 1999, Jake.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yes.
Well, when did the first bombing happen? That was 93. I think.
About that. About your personal grudges and safety. Give him the key. Fine. Here's my key. This better lead. Obliged. Much obliged, Constable. Get that bullet. Young, look. The bullet was inside the cupboard as we expected. Here it is. Work, hold on. Let me have a look. Kind of projectile usually doesn't go very far. They probably had a comparatively small rifle to better disguise the gunshot. It was fired from a distance of no more than 200 meters, I'd say 250 tops. By the way, way, I forgot to tell you something earlier there. You should be able to submit the sheet I sent you. I don't know if you have all the evidence yet, but now you're able to send me your... Alright, where was... 150, Sakura Hotel, 300, okay, so it's not Rocket Tower. Casino's 200. That's 180, so it's...
Yeah, but what if they were a crack shot like that guy in the grassy knoll?
That fella that took out JFK?
Yeah, what was his name?
Oh no. Wilkes Booth killed the other president.
Lee Harvey Oswald. Right?
So, judging by the angle of the moon and the sun, it looks like he got shot directly from the casino. Although, based on the way the body fell, it probably came from the Sakura Hotel. For it to have landed in the cabinet right there and his body to fall that way. Don't you think? See what magical things they gave me in my cell phone. Thank you. Yes, clue. 2 wooden spheres. How is that a clue? Bullet. Neil, thanks for saying hello to Laura. Even if she can't show it, she's happy you stopped by. Yep, I'm concerned about that right now. Armed bullet was inside the cupboard. Young said, rifle. Ah, this person. Good evening. Are you okay? Huh? Yes, hi. Talking about our plans for breakfast, and then he... Close? Yeah, I've been working for him for a long time. Boss. Safe here? What sniper comes... Gone. They had a clear target. Undated. And I thought he just tripped. Saw the way he fell. Standing to his right, and he fell away from me. Guess so. There and stared at him, and then it came and pulled him aside. Right? Yeah, so... Right. All people are on their way to... Can I get, like, wind shit? Why is it came from the right, not in my... So, shot came from the right. Yeah, it's the hotel. Or no. Well, it could either be the hotel or the casino. The hotel's closer. Also, does that look like a fancy place? It looks like it's got multicolored shit glass. Alright, I'm gonna just assume it was the, what hotel is that? Sakura? Yeah. Sakura Hotel. Hey guys, it came from the Sakura Hotel. Bam, submit. Yep. That's where the shot came from. Hey, Young. Oh, you submitted the sheet. Report back to Gary and ask him what to do next. I think you should... Got it. See you later. Talk to our jackass. Go talk to our jackass. Any new findings? Probably came from the Sakura Hotel. Good job, Conrad. I'm sending Saito down. You head over. Listen, about those bodyguards. Cut them some... Took some convincing, but they helped me find the bullet. Cut them some slack and question them. Oxford. When did you have a son? I don't. Special circ. Anyway. On my way.
It wasn't until I was on my way back to the train that I noticed the park's obscene size. The night was cool, and the Mansion District was probably the quietest place in the whole center. It was one of the last spots in the area where buildings hadn't been stacked on top of each other like toy blocks. My head was unusually clear, and to my surprise, I noticed that I was in a good mood. In retrospect, I believe that it stemmed from a sense of purpose driving me forward that night.
Listen, Neil. Got an anonymous tip from the Sakura Hotel. Whoever sent it to provide a lot of details. Just that they had been in contact with this thing. I don't know, but it looks like you definitely got the right building. Thanks, Young. Talk to you later. Come on, train. Hurry the fuck up. I'm in a hurry to go be a detective. Ugh. God, voicing Gary is hurting my throat. Hopefully I don't have to talk to him. Can I rummage through the can? Bummer. Reason I can't go this way? Oh, stairs. What are you? Can I just have a cigarette over here? Oh, I can't have a cigarette over here. How cinematic. I love that my camera is covering up the cinematic scene. Alright. Evening, Neil. Hey, Saito. Looks like you beat me here. Rest of us use cause, you know. I know. Down the hotel and told the staff. In or out. Always an eye on everybody in the... Going up to the highest room. Hypermine. Gets empty, lights out, and no... Figures money. Round. Lights in the room. Maybe the guest there saw. Pay a visit. Said that the rented out to a gentleman named Diaz. Tip number already, currently running a out 6. Don't have any surveillance cameras in the hotel. You know how it is. Rich people and that privacy. I've opened a sheet. That. But everyone's using Google Sheet. 1865. Tell the staff that we have Steve that the dangerous date from work. Get a hit on our perps ID. Light if you need me. Annie's murderer. Evening. Evening, Neil Conrad, CDI. Could you answer a few questions? Naturally. Any relevant information on Diaz for? Nothing out of the... I sent all the information we have to you. Payment ID number. I see. I'd like to have a look around Diaz's room. The universe guard or something. If absolutely necessary, yes, it is. There you go, sir, but careful not to disturb any of our this late hour. Thanks, I will. Good evening. Agent Long. Hey Gary, I've got a key card. Have a look at Diaz's room. Get up there. Please keep it down in the corridor. Find the cupboard. God, I hate Gary so much. I'm watching the window while you're upstairs. Oh cool, I can't pass him. Ring. Investigate the room. Down first. What the? I'm the CEO of Norton Robotics. I'm serious. We're agents Conrad and Long. I'm also serious. I'm Clarissa Norton, CEO of Norton Robotics. Oh. Did the CI teach you to knock first? In the middle of a high-profile event. Manners matter. That note, mind calling off your armed drone? Fine, please. Comfortable. I'd rather stand. You need to answer a couple of questions. Piece of me. Make it quick, I'm a busy woman. You're a gunner. Gun? What kind of war zone is that? Answer the question, please. No, but now that you mention it, I heard earlier, sometime between 1 and 2. Someone had popped a... Anything else? Get quick, I'm a busy woman. Here in this hotel? I heard him make a phone corridor earlier around 11 in the evening. On the hall. Called, picked up. Then he went to his live conversation or get a recorded message. Someone else. Spoke to. Live comment. Pay much attention. He might not have spoken Garin at all. Anything else? Going to leave me alone now. Might still have to bring you in for questioning, but for now, please stay put. I'll stay my tea. Enough to drink yet. I'm glad I had the option to fucking pull a gun and shoot at her or the drone. That could have probably been funny. Alright, so definitely found the right spot. Gun out! Almost empty whiskey bottle and pretty expensive one at that, judging by the receipt. Piece of paper. It's empty except for a strange, hand-drawn symbol in the middle. Relevant. Fancy bathtub. The perp used it. Have a whole bathroom checked for DNA. That looks it. Ah, yes. Gary, can you come here for a second? Did you thing? I'm pretty sure a piece of the window pane was cut out and put back in. Judging from the residue, they used a pocket laser cutting device. Sniper could have fired from here. It's possible. He'd have a pretty good shot. Have to be a pretty good shot, though. I only saw a tiny blood stain on the carpet below. Maybe the perp cut himself when he handled the glass. Back to post. Let me know. Okay. Now that's definitely a hole cut in the window. Am I done? I guess I'm done. Oh. Beats. How would I know that? I like log into this. There's a couple of potential wood. The guy dead. Maybe one. Go ahead and you should have a one. You never. I'll be with you. Come talk to me. My throat is gonna be fucking dead if I keep having to talk for Gary. New? That was a... Benny was short. I was left shortly after. 5 and... I have an idea of when he left. The question right now is how. There's a ID scanner at the door. Up once when he arrived. That means he can't have left the front door. Here, I had my drone scan the whole ID out through the back door. My theory is that a getaway driver in the backyard vehicle tracker had that scans each car back time it lands there. Cars aren't allowed to stick around for long. And for quick pickups. When guards data for a couple minutes. I don't know. Have to find out who it was. Front whoever helped deal. That'll see. Traffic data. Help even. Guards say AR module. Directly scanner on that. Sure. No, I was fine. Down to I had my own mostly to help. Fortunately, I've never met exception one. Electronic. Happy to help. Colleagues guard in tracker backyard, is that yes, Mr. Tracker ever turned off? No, it operates. Baker have hiccups of it? Think so. Day before yesterday. Can't imagine acting up. Certainly answer your questions about the track. You're not in contact with our... He is untrained. Thank you. That's all for you. Piano. I was right here all night. I didn't really pay attention to that, sorry. I gave a concert earlier and I kept playing for the people who stuck around. Thank you. Guest from the 8th floor? I talked to him yesterday. Having a late night drink at the bar after he was packing up my thing. Went to his room. I asked him about the expensive model, I have to say. Now, I kept it in the case. He generally wasn't that talkative. Redhead with a B. Oh. Nice. Hair is red. And he has a beard. Red. Probably has butt on the... Madam, can I ask a question? I was back in the kitchen after the concert. So now, lockdown. I wanna. Oh, it could be a while till you. Well, I think. I wish I could have the redhead, beard. Hey, Smith. Started at 20:30, about 3 hours, but some people stuck around. Turned off. Said it was off. Back on. Plus, it's only days. Can it be turned on or off for any other than this? Just been here all night. We ask for take over. Eye on everything. Teaches the shut up about her. Murders the people. Take over. Yeah. Nisha 100. Bernard at 35. 45 past midnight. Both. Who's the guest from the 8th floor? Talked to any guest. Thanks. So with this, I should be able to see when the last car was locked. Oh, let's sound. Probably. I have a question. I store your backyard. Since a brand it just looked out here. Got to bring in part of tonight's shipment. That whiskey dropped off here by car. Yeah, the alcohol often comes. Remember what night? No. Wait, I actually do. I saw them arrive. I went back in after break. It was nicely. About that time? Yeah, I was looking at my cell right at that moment. Got a message. Whiskey's not what I wanted. That is. Okay. Last clock was at 22:04. Would have been oh, so I guess the car with the whiskey landed at 22:04. Probably. Okay. God, I thought my thing would actually this shit last vehicle. At 22. Actually, I have to fucking write shit down on paper. Whiskey. E2. 10. Guinness. Outside. Yeah, fuck, I need to know what times you said. Oh, wait. Logs. Haha! Felicia. Oh. Felicia was there at 2200. So Felicia's the one who turned off the, Okay, I need to talk to her about that. I did, but why would I turn the tracker? That's all. Okay, so it was Felicia. She was in the booth 4 minutes before the last thing was, and it didn't report anything after. Obviously. Bartender. And no, the redhead with a beard who has a cut on his arm. I'm afraid we have to have another. Gotta get home. I don't know if you kids. You took over 100. After that, no more vehicle. And on the launch pad. However, the guard said that people picked up in the backyard all night. According to Guinness, there was after 10, but there's no record of it. The tracker must have been turned off already. Care to explain what's on here? I don't know. Be honest with me now, I'll have to take you in. What? No, I have to get home. Diaz is suspected of being involved in the case. I don't have to tell you how serious it is. Something like that. Murder case? Shit. I don't even know what he... I didn't know what he was up to, okay? About the money. Did you kill someone? Or at my bar last night. Offered me a drink. At first I thought he was gonna hit on me. Said he needed my help, that he was expecting that his visitor wanted to stay under the radar. He asked me if I could do a favor and turn the car tracker off. Offered me a bunch of money. I had to take it. Really needed the money, okay? I didn't think it would. I assumed it was about a secret lover, maybe a famous one. Be the first time around. Commonplace that our guests ask for special favors, honestly. Then I saw Diaz leave tonight. He was picked up by a guy in a white van. Realized he had lied to me, and I got cold. I called in the... You, why didn't you say right away? Got in a van. No, I panicked, okay? I said he was suspicious, and I hoped you'd take it from there. Implicate myself by drawing attention to the car. I said, white van, huh? Catch more details about the driver? Tall guy with red hair and a red beard. You have to understand. Big deal. Can't tell it. Barely make in. Can't lose my job or go to jail. I have a son. I'll think about it. I know he has a cut on the arm, and I know he's redhead. Why can't I submit this? Oh boy, more Gary. My favorite. I think I might know how our guy escaped. He bribed the bartender to turn off the vehicle tracker in the backyard. After she did that, white van came to pick Diaz up. Bartender gave the anonymous tip least when she realized that Dia had lied to her. Banking on the violence of like that. I think that part was improvised. The tracker was installed only 2 days ago. She might be accomplice. Unlikely. If she was, I don't think that maybe you should have her be sure. Leave her be. Honestly, just leave her be. Got bigger fish. What are you talking about? He's something she thought was insignificant to make some extra. Probably underpaid, and she has a kid. Do we really want to risk going to jail? She should have thought that we'd be bring. Law and justice aren't always. I agree. You're also a cop, like a detective, high-ranking police. Gentlemen, I've been a white van while you vehicle matching that passed a near camera about that time. That's it. Trail and it was last scanned a few. Marked now. Players just brainstorm. Conrad, check it. He's on his. Back to HQ. I'm of more help with the database if I copy that. Catch the next train. Can I submit what he fucking looks like yet? Going. What else do I need to know? I know what he fucking looks like. Why do I not have it? Apparently everyone else drives, but... gain. What is with all the platform? Hello? Hey Neil, did you ban yet? Get it now? Dumped it. I dispatched it. Ban a third. Behind and after the pub now. Catherine, he has some IDs fake. Record of it. Checked into that hotel. Fake IDs have come by. Legitimate. Very good hacker who exited. That's another sign that we're fish here. Likely a bunch of them. Copy that. Thanks for the heads up. Looking for a redhead. Hey. Figure here. Concert. There was. Can I ask you a question? Landed that van over there? Do I look like? I look like police. You? Fair. Not a cop. What are you? Guy. Damn, CDI. That's even. Did you not see that? I'm trying to find out. Standing here for a minute. My dog needs to take a leak. Then we're going back. Taking your dog to the dirt. He appreciates good music. Done. See anything or anyone's. Look, man. Everyone out here probably. You want to. Actual. Could have a look. My friend Rob keeps having trouble with it. This assholes climb into his. Get behind. That's maybe something into. Then you're not really helping the. Have me all figured out. Have fun at your concert. Maybe I will go help out your fucking friend and his boat company. You don't know. You're not like my boss. Slot machines? Oh god, I need to go in there. that fancy suit. Worry about it. Ah, no, I didn't. Regret. Very nice. Boat rentals. Oh. Rope on this bollard looked cut recently by a pocket laser. Oh. Same pocket laser. Cut through the window. Excuse me, sir. Been here all night? Who's asking? Neil Conrad, CDI. I'm here to investigate a case. CDI? Every time you're looking for a culprit, it's down here. We're all from the same city. Sure as hell doesn't feel like it. Noticed a rope over there that looks like cut recently. Know anything about that? Rob call you here? Ha! Didn't think so. He's still gonna you. Rob! Someone's here about your boat. Tell him to get up here.
Hey, that guy looks like you.
That looks like church.
Same difference.
What's the first thing the cops... That's the first time the cops have responded to my call. I had some punks vandalize my boat last month. Nobody showed. I'm not with the... Sorry to disappoint you, but I'm actually not with the... Neil Conrad, CD. CDI? Oh, what the hell are you doing here? I'm investigating a different case and you might be able to help. What about helping me? What does the police ignore me when I know? Probably because you look like a smelly fucking hippie. I don't know. You have to listen to me. The man who stole your boat might be very dangerous. Find him. Get your property back. When you steal it. Already now, a good hour ago, I heard the engine start and then Ed yelled something. Ed, down by the pier. Yeah, he wanted to stop the guy, but he's an old man, you know? I went out to see what was going on, and the boat was all leaving the park. How long has it been harbor prior to being stolen? For a week, wasn't booked a long. Is there a way to track it? All boats that go in or out are picked up by scanner entrance. Port AI next door has the data. Maybe it'll spit it out if you tell it you're... Try. What's your ship's ID? No idea. I call it Berta. You don't have a set? I don't know what to tell ya. It's Berta to me. That name choke? No, but it's painted on the... Anything? No, except probably a... Say that because it was Savians vandalized the boat club.
Exactly how I imagine his voice being, though.
Is that all you're basing this assumption on? Well, it makes sense, doesn't it? That's solemn. It doesn't seem keen on talking to me earlier. He isn't all that's for sure. Chance you can help him out. Ha! Nobody tells Ed what to do, least of all y'all upperfoot. One of you bureaucrats chased him out of his old harbor. He ever had any sympathy for you, that's where it ended for sure. Like that's something... Huh. Won't shut up about. Oh, are you bringing my boat back or what? If I find it, jackass, do the best I can. If it turns up, I will let you know. Hey Ed, did you see a fucking redhead? Friend told me. Oh, and what if I did? Right, boy, fun, help me track it down. You're CDI, you said? Correct. That means you're concerned with crimes, right? Like fraud and theft? Crimes? Also help out folks from around here? Help everyone. Why do you ask? Look, I was thrown out of the Matuna Harbor the other day, and I bought this boat as a young man. It came with a spot there. Now the whole area is being turned upside down. Construction everywhere, rich. And first they tell us it's no big deal for us, though. Weeks ago, I'm landing my boat. They ask for money. Management. Of course I didn't want to pick up. Cold I couldn't have anyway. Company, all I hear is lawyer Jim. I decide to go elsewhere. Look at this pitiful... Look at this pitiful day and that. Not a single decent pub in sight. Yeah, you're a sailor, alright. Help me get my spot back. Tell you what let me see what I can do. I'll be damned. Looks like things are finally looking up. Check ourselves. Call me my spot. Okay. What you need? My spot was in Matuna Harbor. Red herring. Red herring. The best one there is. I see. Very clever. That's where you'll find my friend Fred, the harbor man. Talk to him. Miles down the canal from... Miles? Tell me the time sense. Nah, you have a deal, like I said. I've got to shoot my shot. Fine. Have to wait a little. I'm following hot on the trail right now. You know, he has a boat. He could just fucking sail me to this other marina. And I could yell at the fucking harbor master and be like, hey, fucking Neil whatever, CDI, give this man his fucking spot back or I'm gonna shoot you in the goddamn face.
That's one way to handle a situation.
I walked in on a woman with a drone and I had an option to fucking shoot her, alright? I feel like that's not out of the realm of possibility. Welcome to the Port Bureau visitor. What can I do? Show me the recent traffic data for this harbor. Access denied. Traffic data is not a matter of public record. Conrad with the CDI. Scan my ID. Scanning. Welcome, Agent Conrad. What can I do for you? Day's traffic data. Come on. Understood. Playing traffic data. Anything else? Well, play a phone call. Hey. Yet, maybe soon. I think our guy stole a boat. Earth, what do you do that? To avoid scanners, boats aren't tracked as close to cars or pedestrians. Find this. There are scanners at every point. Problem is that I don't know the boat ID yet. I do have a record of the local traffic data on screen right here. Traffic data? Huh? Arrived and one left. Approximate. Able to identify the right one on that list. Okay, so I keep at us back when I vote. Talk to you in a minute. Investigate! Oh my god. Okay. Logs. I was talking with Rob. So it would have been at 30-ish. Outgoing boats. At like 2:40, there was 3 boats. So it's 6, 8, 30, 8, 0190, 78, 890. Right? Oh, wait, did any of them come back? That's a thing to check. No, none of them came back. Okay. Now, okay, how do I make a phone? How do I use my phone to make a fucking phone call? He didn't send me a new sheet. I have to enter the train? Why? I thought I had to call the guy. Alright, I guess I'm just ignoring this for now. Oh. What do you say? Boat, it's away from you. Turns up, I'll let you know. In the meantime... Oh? I think I've got a hit. Hit? He has his ID. Got picked up just now. Not close to the boat you sent me, but... Him. Yours passed through a train station on... Got on a train. Oh, you handed... Agent to station. Get batters. Copy that in the boat. The other team worry about it. Go after the sniper. I'm sending you the coordinates. Get on the train now. Updated. Am I the closest agent, or am I just the closest agent to a train? A tuna? Hey, isn't this where I needed to go for the other jackass anyway? If I find the perp, should I shoot him immediately, or should I, like, wait and talk to him? What do you
You
think?
should probably blow his brains clear out of his head.
That's what I was thinking. Just the second I see him, bang.
Yep.
Get your hands off me! Officer Marquez, please stop resisting, ma'am. What am I being arrested for? I have no right. I want to talk to my lawyer. Do you have a lawyer? Maybe. I don't. You don't know. Let's call them down to the station. That's where... Oh, why are you wasting your time on me? There's a guy with a rifle around here. Brindle, there isn't. Let's... Hold on. Neil Conrad, CDI. Yeah, the Central Department of Investigation. Thank you for explaining what my acronym means, Officer Marquez. The case leads me here. May I ask what's going on? I'm glad you turned up here, sir. You officers are making a grave mistake. The whole court should be locked down right now. There's a man with a rifle around here. Girdle calls us in. Last time it was for a car that was too... But for that she called us street vendor lurking outside the apartment block. Doing that for a long time. We're finally bringing her in. And please, sir, your oath of man, so you take me seriously. I don't recall, no. Don't you see I'm one of yours? No, I'm an upper. I don't belong down here. My husband was still alive. We had a nice place on the upper level. It had sunlight and proper walls, and no drug addicts lingering around the entrance. I've just fallen on hard times for a while. Or I swear I overheard some dangerous. They have a gun and some data or something. They killed somebody already. Said, is it done? He said he's dead. Tell me the story, start, please. I was watching something online when I heard coming for the next department. Surprised and so quiet that I wasn't there. Man and a woman fighting about something. I wanted to make sure. Domestic abuse, so I turned on my program and lit. Never know down here. They fight about. I can show you when I got suspected. Started a sale. But that's a violation of. Just listen to it. The things they talked about. Send me the logs. Yes, of course. She handcuffed? How did she just take her phone out of her pocket? Thanks.
Dexterity.
I'd like to ask all of you to stay put until I've had time to look at the conversation. Wasting our time, but... Bitch! You really did a number on your face, but I have to say, I kinda like the new look. I don't. Are you drunk? I don't have to be drunk to have an opinion on your new face. You smell like whiskey, and what the hell happened to your arm? I cut myself. Doesn't matter. Wow, this hideous... Or wow, this hideout's really a shithole. Been staying here for a few days. Where's your violin? Funny, I gave the rifle to unintelligible. Dora listened to me. You don't have much time. I passed by a scanner on my way here. They're probably on my tail already. Fuck. Thinking. Still wearing the ID chip? Why didn't you go straight back to HQ and have it taken out? You're able to procure the data? Yeah, the old man didn't expect a thing. Listen, you need to give it to me. The boss called and said that there was a change of plan. I'll take care of the handover. Called the guy we're meeting him that I was coming instead of you. He seemed a bit pissed, though. I think I woke him. I didn't expect him to be sleeping at all. Out of your mind. They know your ID. They'll catch you for... I know the route I'm planning to take. I know how to get on and off. As though without being scanned. Why didn't the boss tell me about this? Why the fuck did we change plans? I talked to the boss after the hit. He told me to come get you. No idea why they unintelligible. Come on, Zora, give me the stick. We need to move now. The CDI could be here any minute. Wait, you're unintelligible. Let me get my stuff. Give me the stick. Fine, here, take it. Where are we going? We put up right now. Keep your head down and wait for me to get in touch. Get to the unintelligible. They won't be able to track me if I unintelligible. 8:30. Boy, you're not making all this up, are you? Are you crazy? Of course not. Get this mission over with. Come on, be careful out there, okay? We're so close to getting out of it all. Okay. Couldn't believe it. Except she's right. I need to see the room. Show it to me. See, I knew there was something fishy. I don't remember.
That was close.
Out. What's going on? Might be important for the case I'm working on. What case? It's classified. Get the fuck out of here, you little shitty cops. Stop trying to arrest this horrible southern woman. Where I live, and the voices came from right next door. Thank you. Watch my back off. In the door with a gun! Yes! Hello? Anyone home? TDI, open up. You're surrounded. Come out with your hands on your head. I don't think there's anybody. Shh. You're not coming out. I'm opening the door on the count of 3. 1. Putting on your knees, hands on your heads. I'm coming in. Here. Please stay in the corridor, everybody. I have to look. God, this place is a shithole. I just eat something. Found a key under the bedstand. Apartment. Ex's apartment. Excuse me, miss. Found a key here. Any idea where it might belong? Take a look. Tag apartment 9, huh? There's an apartment on this building, but they changed the way the room is numbered. Tag belongs to the old. My apartment is number 4. 5. Plan over there, maybe it could make sense. Gary. Got really lucky. I think Miss Grindle over here called cops on our guy. Like his real name is Boyd. He met with a woman named Zora in this apartment here. I have parts of a conversation between them. Let's just say Miss Grindle is very interested in her neighborhood. From what I understand, the woman stole some data from an old man and gave it to a sniper. He, in turn, is handed over to an unknown third party at Joris Plaza at 8:30. Good job, Conrad. Have to. The only indication I have for that is that it's tagged that the network will pick up as a leak. Highly confident. Best reason I can think of, maybe they're just being extra careful. Hey, I found a key in the apartment the woman was hiding in. It belongs to another unit in this building. Maybe we'll find more answers there. Number on it, but they changed the way it's numbered. Grendel said her apartment was 4 and the one next to it was 5 in the old system. Call the chief. So exciting. 21, 22, 23. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Up. How do I go up a floor? It looks like I can get in from thing.
I felt sorry for the old lady. Descending through the layers was easy these days if you didn't have one of the few jobs that still existed. Basic income wasn't enough for most people, even around here where living was relatively cheap. Although somehow our economy had never been more productive.
What? Swear to God, that should have been right. Oh, there we go. Sir? Conrad, what's CDI? Oh, thank fuck.
Oh, thank fuck.
Please, I need water. Of course. Here we go. Hurt? I think so. Just very sore and my wrists burn like fire. Name? Lila. Lila, you're safe now. I'll call you a doctor. Alright, a medical team is on its way. Tell me what happened from... Yeah, okay, fuck. She was in here and she looked almost exactly like me. Your apartment. Yes, I tried to fight, but she's so incredibly strong. Looked like I was looking in the mirror, like I had a twin. She must have had some surgery to look like. Came home from a client 2, maybe 3 days ago. She was already in here. I turned on the light and I saw myself sitting right over there. I barely had time to react. She jumped me so quickly. She must have had some augments or something. Idea why this happened to you? Why would she try to impersonate you? Cracking my brain about that. Is there anyone she might be trying to get? I don't think I know anyone important, except for my clients, maybe. Clients? Making money on the side as an escort agency. Not a whore, if that's what you're asking. I mostly just dress well and go to dinner parties.
Yeah,
We only have high-profile customers. I'm a student, and it's a good way to pay the bills. Trying to get close to your clients, then? I mean, it could be. I missed an appointment while I was tied up, although my boss would come looking for me, but... Thought my boss would come looking for me, but nobody showed. You think she went to him? Oh no, what if she did something bad to him? You can testify that I've been here all this time, right? Don't worry, you're not a suspect. Who is... Public official or something? I don't recall his name. He wanted me to spend the night at his place. My boss said he was a regular customer, but I've never met him. Date on him? Name? Address? It's all in my cell, but the woman took it. I see. Is there another way to find out this client's data? We might be on. My boss at the Lotus Escort Agency has all of it, just around the corner. Don't leave me alone right now. What if she comes back? Staying here until reinforcements arrive. You won't. Knock, knock. Hey, Gary. Lila, this is my partner, Agent Long. Gary, could you keep an eye on Lila for a minute? I need to follow a lead about her, and I'll explain everything later. Okay? Babysitting duty. I guess. Nice to meet you. Lila, how do I find the escort agency? All the way up to the roof of this building, end up at the next higher layer, take a right, and you can't miss it. Hey, a Lotus. Gotta be it, right? Oh, sir, excuse me. Closed. We're closed. I'm not a customer. Conrad, CDI. Ah, good morning. This is a surprise then. What leads you here? One of your employees, Lila. Lila's a sweet girl. Nice and reliable. I found her, tied up in her apartment. Lord, is she alright? Shaken up, but she's fine. Did this? Wasn't one of our clients, I hope. You don't know yet. However, I do have to look at one of your clients. The guy who booked her earlier this week. Can you give me his name and contact details? Oh, Mr. Conrad, I would love to have. Very important. Protect our client's privilege. I'm sure you understand. I can't risk my business.
Yeah, what if he's dead?
This is a serious matter. Okay, Mr. Conrad. I have a proposition to make. I'm putting my business at risk by helping you, but you can help me make up for the damage. There's another issue that puts me in a very uncomfortable spot right now. One of my employees has quit on me despite her contract running for... I told her I needed her. She's already accepted several other offers of next week. We have a reputation to uphold. Our clients would be really upset if I canceled them. We're all high-class people relying on us. I told the local police already, and they wouldn't listen to me. Police! Police! Please! My whore has quit!
Did you say whores?
Yes.
Also, you're making this guy sound way more elegant than he is. Like, he should probably, he's kind of fat and he's kind of like, he's got that.
You're right, he should have more like a Cockney accent.
No. No, Cockney. That's offensive to Cockney people, this guy.
But I have the contract right here, sir. It's signed and everything.
Oh, God.
If you can get her to fulfill her duties, at least appointments, she's already confirmed, then I guess I can help you. Did she say why she wouldn't anymore? You ask her. She said she's quitting and she's been ignoring me ever since. How could she bail on her pimp like this? It's just not
Oh, my
fair.
God.
I need the police, please. How about it, Mr. Conrad?
Flat out calling himself a pimp.
What's her name? Sheila Nowak. I'll see what I can do. Doesn't come back, you're helping me for trying. Okay, fair enough. You tell her we're good if she goes to the client. She already agreed. Maybe she'll listen to you. Don't mind her family. They're weird folks. Simon. The unit is just below us. The passageway down is through the big apartment. Back down at the train station, you've gone too far to the... Be back soon. Stay put. That's the end of the building. Sheila! God, why am I running errands for people? I have a gun. Like, seriously. When people don't listen to me, I should just
Yeah, but
hold my...
doing errands can go a lot easier if you have a gun.
This is true. Down one more.
And you have the authority to use that gun.
Yeah, like, bro, when he was like, please bring me back my prostitute, I should just pull the gun and be like, listen, give me the name of one of the clients, and maybe I will go get your fucking hooker back after. Oh, I turned. Correctly low. Hello. Good evening. Sorry for the intrusion. My name is Neil Conrad. I'm with the CDI. I'm looking for Sheila Nowak. Is she here? What do you want from her? I would like to tell her that myself. I won't just let some foreigner talk to my sister. Tell me what you want. I showed you my badge. I'm not some foreigner. I'm an agent. If that Thompson guy sent you, you're wasting your time. Sheila won't go back to him. I'll make sure of that. All right, Antony. Let me talk to him. I can handle that by myself. You won't go back to that scumbag. Don't let him intimidate you. Mind leaving us alone for a minute, Antony? Sorry for my brother. Trying to help. Sorry about it.
He's just retarded.
What did you want from me? As your brother already assumed, Mr. Thompson from the Lotus Agency asked me to pay. That's so. He told me that you're refusing contractual obligations. You're trying to force me to go back. Why won't you work? I wanted to know why you won't work. What if I go back inside and refuse to talk to you? Then Mr. Thompson will probably try to sue you. I'm happy to help you if Thompson is... Never do that. Sure, he'd be a little annoying, but he's certainly not forcing any of the girls. I want to study space engineering on Femus, but I can't afford it. As a Drovian immigrant without a degree, it's hard to find a good job on Gara. Why I've been working with Thompson. Now I have all I need. Thompson told me you confirmed several appointments for the following weeks. Why did you do that? Wasn't it obvious that you saved up enough by now? That's none of your business. Listen, be honest with me.
That's what all cops say.
I didn't do anything that's against the law. Then tell me. I got a call from a woman a few weeks ago. She didn't tell me her name. She promised me a large amount of money if I canceled all of my appointments. 2 weeks. It was so much that I didn't have to go back to work. Go back to Tom. Didn't find that suspicious. Suspicious? No, I assumed Ella's partner was behind it. Wouldn't be the first time. That you wanted to cancel all of your appointments in the next 2 weeks? Which ones were that? One yesterday. I got my friend Lila to fill in for... Lila, huh? Who is the client you were just... Regular... He's... I've been going to his place every month for a year now. Jesus. Why do you ask? I'm sure it was some jealousy thing. Please tell me who the client is. I think I can do that. Thompson will kill me if I give them to customers. It would be really important to know he might be in danger. Okay. Tell you, promise you won't force me to go back. I was never going to force you to go back to Thompson. You have to understand. It's been my dream to study space engineering. Parents, I suppose you know that Savians have their own. If my parents catch wind of me and go to a non-Savian, you try everything to stop me. If I need to do it, see. Antonio helped me prepare everything. My ship to FEMA's leaving. Alright. Fucking care. Alright then, I'll try and convince Thompson to leave you alone. Thank you so much. You know my regular customer's name, right? His name was Liam Campbell. He lives in the center. Liam? Alright, do you know his exact address? 134 Rompel. Hope he's alright. He's become kind of a friend. I'm pretty sure he's fine. Thank you for help. Good luck at university.
No, he's dead.
I think they just stole data from him.
It would have been funny if he was dead.
Liam fucking Campbell.
Fucking Campbell.
It took a moment until it
clicked.
I've never
because
called him
I
that.
never called him
Me
that.
and the rest of my
To
division.
me and the rest of my
Chief.
division, he was just
Oh
a
my
chief.
god.
That's who the woman had tried to get close to. The director of
What?
national
Chief
security
of
at the
police is
CDI.
Having
Oh.
regular
Boss. Now
Go
what?
figure.
Should I follow the chain of command and tell Gary? The chief probably wasn't too keen on everybody finding out about his habit. Maybe I should talk to him first. Then again, it might be too important for the case to be kept secret.
I'm probably just not even gonna go back to that faggot there. Hey Gary, come back as soon as possible. I'm here. I literally just stopped by. Okay, let's go talk to Thompson and tell him leave her alone. I guess. How did it all go? I'm sorry, but Sheila won't come back. Mr. Conrad, I'm sorry I don't. I'm not. She's not coming. He signed a contract. I thought you were supposed to enforce the law. Listen, Thompson. Leave her alone. Forget about the customer I asked you about. I don't need your help. But if you don't leave Sheila alone, I will come up with something to have your place searched. I'm sure you won't do that, will you? Mr. Conrad, I must ask you to leave my agency. We're closed at the moment. What I said, Mr. Thompson. Goodbye. Please, Mr. Thompson. Mr. Conrad. Closed at the moment. You need to leave. I'm having a very bad time right now.
He lost his best whore.
My premier whore is gone. I don't understand. Capable of understanding. Hey, Gary. Hey, Gary. Sorry about being short with you earlier. I had to follow an important lead. Was it? Let me fill you in. Apparently the woman that tied up Lila had some seizure done. Very similar to her. I suspect she impersonated her to get close to the customer. Lila told me. Had a little chatter. I'm almost. Customer originally booked a different girl, but then someone paid. Guessing knows her too well, and he noticed it. How did they picked and all cancel? That's what he did. He did in the past, like I said, regular. How did they know him? I don't think they did. The sniper said something about the woman's appearance. Maybe they changed her looks after the appointment had been accepted. Healed with a tech, I know. But how is this? I'm trying to wrap my head around it. It's entirely different. Idea who the escort agency customer is. It's our chief. Here's the kicker. I think it's our chief. The customer's name is Liam Campbell, and his address is in... I need to... When did she... 2 days ago, I think. Meet me back at HQ in half an hour. Let's go over all the facts and get ready to intervene. And I'll have some... Let's sort out catching this top right. Copy that. HQ. Here's the real kicker.
As I was
it's our
making my way
chief.
back down through the maze of Matuna's living quarters, I tried to untangle the threads of the conspiracy before me. Every detail I uncovered seemed to open up a number of new questions. What exactly was the connection between the stolen data and Banny's murder? It felt like there was a bigger plan underneath, like we were just scratching the surface.
Sorry about your horror beef, but, Oh, I have a cigarette here.
Are you supposed to be helping him quit?
I mean, I haven't bought any extra cigarettes, so once I finish this pack, I'm literally going to be able to smoke. Good cop. I don't want to enter the train. I think I'm in the right area to help the boat go. Hi, Neil. Checked with the boat ID. Its name is Day, not Bertet. Possible ID. Maybe the data from the boat ID was kind of confusing. Boat got scanned passing through that train station. Sure that he landed the boat in the harbor on the other. Go see. Gotcha. New news. Sir, may I ask what you're doing in Matuna Harbor? I don't think I've seen you before. Evening, sir. I'm Neil Conrad, CDI. CDI? Holy moly! That's unexpected. My name's Harry Truff. I'm with the TSW. Can I help
His name
you?
is Harry Muff?
Truff.
Oh.
Can I take a look around the harbor? I'm looking for a boat that could be important in my case. I'm sorry, but TSW only allows club members and registered guests down at the pier. What about law enforcement? Right. If you can tell me the ID of the boat you're interested in, I'm allowed to let you in. Maybe I'll get back to you. Can I just, like, break in? Oh, hey, it's the red herring. Excuse me, sir. Guy called Ed? Ed? Means silver-tongued Ed? Of course I do. Lived here for 4 years, we often had stairs. Jimmy got kicked out when the TSW started asking for rent. Met him earlier, he told me he misses his spot. Costs to rent it for him again. Pay it for him? Bumpers for anything. It's $50 a month, $500 for a year. Alright, I'll rent the spot for a year then. Done. Look for done. Having the old geek back. You can tell him he can come back next week. But I'm honestly not sure how long it'll take them to... TSW's more interested in renting spots to private. Hello? Conrad here. What? Who's this? Neil Conrad, I'm the CDI agent. Spoke earlier. I don't know no CDI agent. You asked me to help you get your old spot back at Matuna Harbor. I arranged it. Good to come back. You what? Look, if you're making fun of me... I'm not. You can return next month. I paid for a year. I'll send you the contract. Ha! Today seems to be my lucky day. Thank you, sir. You heard that, old lady? We're going back. How about in return you tell me all you know about the guy who stole the boat? Ain't right. I noticed the feller when he started the motor. He cut the rope with a knife like butter. Some big-ass ropes, I tell you. Tough as bones. Man looked like... Didn't catch a lot of details. He was in a hurry to get away. He started speeding Hey, right office. Hat after all. Wig? Yeah, or a wig. Whatever it was, he was bald underneath. For that? Yep, his head was polished like a bowling ball. Great, thanks. Ah, look, my eyes aren't what they used to be, and neither is my memory. That's alright. Been a great help. Have a nice day. Bet I will. Okay. Bald. Perp's hair is bald. New here? Never seen you. Yeah, just passing through. Case leads. Cop, huh? Looking for traffickers. Wrong place. Honest to God, sailors here. Boat in this harbor? Of course. Down at the pier. Alright. Do you mind helping me out with a cigarette? Sure. Here, have one. One less for me. Oh, thanks for the ciggy. Beautiful weather tonight. You can stars through the layers. Sitting outside all night. You used to be better, though. See the new apartment blocks they're building? Same company that bought the harbor, TS something. Forced me to buy an expensive tracking ID device for my boat. To get a new engine, regulation, they tell you they don't want us lowers here. Listen, I'm sympathetic to you. Yeah, I get it. Not your fault. You're busy, I know. Thanks again for the cigarette. Let me know if there's something I can do for you. Chris, idea of a boat that arrived here. Chance you can help me out with that? What do you need that for? Case, the guard won't let me down the pier if I don't tell him the exact ID. SW guy, he likes to hop on about all these new... Case, I'm telling you right now, I won't throw any of my friends under. I'm sure the guy I'm after is... Name of the boat you're looking for? I do? Called... Urta. Never heard of it. I'll tell you what. I'll go down and have a look at the ID. Very much, sir. Right, I got your ID. It's 220190. Hey, that was one of the ones I had written down. Fuck yeah. Thanks. Nice night. I told you you needed the boat ID to let you in. No, that's what I'm looking for. ID 220190. Let's see. Yeah, that one's here. All right, come on through. Don't touch any other boats. I shan't. I don't care about any other boats. Berta. Open first aid kit. Some untangled bandages lie on top of other. Sink full of bristly red hair. Looks like our guy shaved his entire beard off. Pocket laser cutting device.
Pocket laser.
Cut sleeve a blue residue.
Is it like pocket sand?
Kinda. Okay, he's now bald and bald with a cut arm. Thanks for your help, kid. Today was supposed to be my day off. But a hell of a lot easier for everyone if it taken off. Well, I just paid $500 for some random old man to go fucking park his boat. Well, there goes my pay for the year. Oh. Conrad, this is Felicia, the bartender from Sakura Hotel. Colleague gave me your cell info. Why? My personal phone. Listen, I want to thank you for not telling anyone what I did. You're not going to snitch on me later, are you? No, you're good. I don't think I didn't know, I promise. Thank you. Listen, I remember something that might be helpful. Guessed you were after that Diaz guy? I think he had a bruise on his arm. I saw it when he went away to the van. His instrument fell down. He rushed to pick it up and he suddenly put it on his head. I saw a pretty nasty cut between his wrist and elbow. It looked... Letting me know. Give me a call if you remember anything else. Also, like, maybe just call the precinct. Don't call my person. No longer looking for a redhead with a red beard. I'm looking for a bald, clean-shaven man with a cut on his arm. Had that confirmed to me like 3 fucking times. But it still won't let me. Bald shaved cut. Is Joseph Banny. I'll read this now. Banny was born in the late 1700s. I guess that makes 18. Did they just set year 0 as when they colonized up to space? I find it very weird. 1800s. Have like spaceships. High front
That would
desk
make sense.
Oh, we're spacefaring. Reset the calendars. Year 0. Morning, Conrad. Now, what should my boss sound like? Oh, Neil? Hi, Saito. Good to see you. This case really has me on edge. Yeah, me too. I assume Saito should actually sound Japanese. I've already been doing the British. Chief wanted me to tell you that we invited 2 special guests. They're waiting for conference room affairs. Who? My CEOs of Millex and Dyson Enterprise. They had dinner with Banny right before. Millex and Dyson? Probably the biggest mining companies in the world. Honestly. Mining, for that to be accurate. Holy shit. Someone told me earlier I'm not exactly prepared for this. Sorry, I just... Chief, that reminds me. After you've questioned. Alright, thanks for letting me know. I need to question the chief on why he has sex with whores every... Conference room? No. Why does my guy hate elevators? Morning, gentlemen. I'm Agent Neil Conrad. Morning, Mr. Conrad! Abbott Dyson, Dyson Enterprises. Morning, Dan Kim, Millex. Oh, he's Asian, too. Sorry to keep you waiting. Right to the... I have a very busy day ahead. Yes. Had dinner with Mr. Banny last night, correct? And you're aware of what happened after he left? We were just told about it, it's terrible. A tragedy. Upcoming negotiations with Banny. Now that you had any real interest in negotiating? I'm not implying anything, I'm saying very clearly that you only stand to gain from this tragedy. With Banny dead, any real hope for Trovian independence goes out the window. Which means we maintain the status quo where you already have all you want. Was I or was I not in the dating table? If everything had been hunky-dory, I would have stayed undone. That doesn't change the fact that you're the only ones who will suffer from this can be the Trovian people. Camera off. Oh, come on. As if you give a damn about the Trovian. The only aspect of Trovian independence you care about. Project of selling Terillium to whoever you want. Okay, you're competitors. This is a difficult situation. I get it. I'm mostly interested in last night. Dinner about. Don't mind me asking, why were you at dinner with him? Mining business is an important pillar of this economy. We talk to politicians sometimes. So it was a lobbying thing. Was it just the three of you? Just the three, and I'll stop. Say lobbying necessary. Really more a social. Plus, times talk business. Imagine you do. Where there business things to talk about. We mostly save those for the trade summit, which I suppose will be cut short now without its antagonist. Think. Any of any enemies? Anyone who stands to gain from maintaining the status quo, I suppose. Yeah. Maybe whoever is happy that all had riled up over there. There was no chance they've gotten their independence from negotiations anyway. But maybe now they'll revolt. Thought about that. I don't think much about conspiracy theories, no. Nobody concrete. Maybe someone disgruntled? Overtly threatened by him? No, but to be fair, veiled threats are much more common in politics anyways. Veiled threats then? None that I'm aware of. I see. Danny seemed paranoid? Strange last night? Maybe on edge? Paranoid? I'd never met him before. Oh, you missed it. I knew him quite well. We traveled here from Drovia on the same ship. Behaved normally last night. Much I can say. Alright, thank you for your time. Give me your cell contacts. I might need to get back to you if I have more questions. I know. Of course, here you go. I like Dyson. I like the voice I picked for Dyson.
Yes, that's a good one.
I'll have to remember that he's,
Like a pseudo
Peter.
JFK.
Hey, boss. What's with all the whores? Oh, where's the boss? Running like a fucking child. Hey, boss! What's with all the hookers? Where is the boss? Go up and talk to the dude. Where the fuck is the chief? There's... locker there. I can't go up. I can't take the elevator. Can't go out that way. Chief's not here. It looks like I should be able to go through this door. Oh. Bet it's over. Yep. I want pictures of Spider-Man, damn it! Agent Conrad, good morning. Good morning, Chief. Ido told me you wanted to talk to me. I do. Let's not beat around the bush. Agent Long informed me about your suspicion that a hostile power recently tried to get close to me. Do you have any reliable proof for that? Testimonies. That point, but that is fine after all. I found a girl named Lila tied up in her apartment. She worked at an escort agency. Going to meet a man named Liam Campbell 2 days ago. I thought, I'll save you the headache. Yes, I'm the client. God damn it, I want pictures of Spider-Man. Fucking looks exactly like him. What makes you think a hostile agent was involved? Seems the woman who paid you a visit wasn't the real escort. She had a procedure done to look very similar to her. She also seems in contact with Banny's murderer. We have a recording of their conversation. It seems probable she tried to take advantage of your connection to the escort agent. I see. Any idea what her objective might be? Notice anything suspicious when you met her? Nothing comes to mind. She didn't seem particularly interested in my professional life. Didn't go missing since she visited you? Sounds like you already have a suspicion. Out with it. Fake escort talked about some data she stole. You. That what the sniper is going to hand over to the Joris Plaza? Exactly. I don't have any relevant data at home, except on my cell, of course. Got a chance to access your cell without you noticing? I will talk about that with my superiors. I understand. Look, sir. I can't help but notice that you are dissatisfied with my decision to talk to Agent Long about your involvement. I was following the chain of command. I was simply following the chain of command. What should I have done instead? Kept it a secret? You should have called before talking to Agent Long. Yeah, I understand. I admit that I could have called. At the time, I thought I was doing the right thing. Agent Long's my immediate superior, so I reported. It's been a rough night for all of us. One more thing, comrade. You didn't talk to a girl named Sheila Novak, did you? I did. You wanted to know if you were right. Oh, you okay? Yeah, she's fine. Looks like she finally has all the money she needs. That's good to hear. Have to focus on the sniper now. Handover is taking place in less than 3 hours. Let's get down to the mission briefing. They're waiting. How is it talking to those CEOs? They don't seem to like each other very much. You expect top mining guy from Provia, top mining guy from Gara. They're probably mortal enemies. I expect them to be less open about it. You think that rich and influential folks would be more reserved? Truth is, many of them are the most brazen, least classy individuals in our system. Right. Cap what bounds. Our suspect. Shot Vanny. Top floor. Shortly after. Accomplice. He switched to the boat as his second vehicle getaway. He docked at the Marina Harbor, where his ID was picked up at a nearby train station. Then paid a called Zora, involved in another linked case earlier this week. Packed and tied up an escort named Lila Clark, and she identity. Good to see him find in her dead and data from him. Sniper can give him the stick containing data. Pass it on to an unknown third party at Joris Plaza at 8:30. And catch this. Going to cafe. The operation. Head of the Conrad. Joris Plaza. Popular. It will be dangerous. How will we identify the sniper? Conrad is data on what ideas on sniper visit? Not really. It seems like the meeting wasn't. Not sure. Get this. It's pop. Alright, Conrad. Head and sit. Take your time. I've been literally updating it constantly. Bald, he's got a cut on his arm, and he just shaved. Got the sheet. Conrad. Bring it to Agent. Get ready. Alrighty. Data Gara Pure. Minus 96. Damn, it's more crowded out. Sniper, get it clean. Start killing civilians. Deal. Oh, I really don't. Yeah, you saved Major Glover's life. I've smoked a pack of cigarettes. Shit, We'll find out soon. And that's things come to good people. Oh. Here's suspect A talking. You have a bald guy in sight. Eyes open. Fountain is where the thing is obviously getting traded. Audio feed. And sitting right ahead. Guy. They're shaking hands, very likely to be. Right, Beta, move it, make the arrest. Get the suspect accomplice. Gonna have to chase him. Big guy's getting up. Guy is standing up and reading. Pocket. Gun, take him down. Watch out, gun. Good, follow me, Conrad. Started to make a run for it, and the other one pulled a gun on. Luckily, I was already close to grab it. He got hurt. The other people. No, everybody only started moving. Hey. Conrad. Come to good. Ghost Plaza, matching description.
Once the adrenaline had worn off, the uncomfortable train seat and glaring sunlight were the only things stopping me from falling asleep. My implants had been injecting me with a substance keeping me alert and focused all night, and now I came crashing down hard. The confrontation at Joris Plaza had been hairier than expected, but catching the sniper and his associate was a huge win. I wondered if this was the beginning of the end of the case, or just its beginning. I finally got up at my stop and left the train, only to suddenly wake up in my seat again and realize it had been a dream. I decided to stand next to the door for the rest of the ride.
Pixel art is very nice.
A cool breeze cut into the train cart and through the haze of fatigue when the doors opened. I considered visiting Kat. suddenly feeling an urge to inhale the woody, slightly dusty air in our old apartment. Kat had filled it with what she affectionately called real things. She loved leather, cloth, paper, and plants, and hated the clean, metallic surfaces at my apartment. Sometimes I did too.
Yeah, let's go visit my...
That sounds like a great idea.
Ah,
Why is it always a detective with an ex-wife? Literally, all the time.
Hi, Neil. Doing it because they work all the time instead of spending any time with their family, so
That's,
their
that's
wives
such a
divorced.
stereotype, though.
Well, they wouldn't be a very good detective if they spent all their time at home laboring away at work. Detective shit.
I guess.
Nice to see you. Sorry, I'm just actually going back from work. That's rough. Wait, have anything to do with that shootout that's all... I did, but it was practically the time I got there. God, are you okay? Have let me go if I'd caught a bullet. Hey, I mean, okay? Get it? No, it's fine. I'm okay. Whole thing about no yet. Classified Banny was killed. I can't tell you. Oh, yeah, sure, I'll declassify to my wife. Danny's dead. Hey, much right now. Cannot talk. They retaliate. I understand they want their independence, and if our investigation goes well, we'll have results soon. De-escalate. Not blaming yourself. Everything to protect Banny. Remaining rich. How it is. Sorry. Got to go. I have to catch the next train if I bet you're working with... Night we can back to HQ. I've zombie. Like that. Gotta run now. Done one more thing. Classmates. Not sure if I should let her. I feel like she's time connected. Think. Give her a gun. Let her have some fun. Her very mature. Probably she's literally writing a novel. I'd say she's mature for her. Dad's a cop, and her mom is raising her by herself and is never at fucking home. Probably had to grow up pretty fucking fast. Probably right, I should. Hey, Neil, please don't get yourself shot. Well, I'll try. Like, I don't control that. Gun wizard. Home.
I really wish that was a response.
What?
I really wish that was a response. The gun wizards do.
Gun wizard have more control over them. Alright, so my new news that I got yesterday. Who is Joseph Banny? Everybody knows Joseph Andrew Banny is one of the figureheads of the push for Drovian independence. What kind of person is he in private? What are his fears and concerns, his goals and needs? Garan Gazette had peeked behind the curtain. Banny was born in the late 1700s in New Joran, when his father started a new job in the mines of Sector 2. The family moved to Trovia. After barely surviving its deadly collapse, location again in Sector 1, in interviews and public discussions, Banny often emphasizes the exploitation his family has suffered at the hands of the colonial rule. Like many other Sabian families, says they always struggled to make ends meet, despite working hard for long hours. Banny usually fails to mention Garian grant for talents that enabled him to study law and ultimately kicked off his politics. In an interview with Drovian today, Banny declared that securing a better future for his own and all Drovian children was his ultimate goal. That's it. He has two college-aged sons, Harris and Tim. First wife and Potter with his new, much younger wife, Lisa Lacoste. Ed as an advisor on his team months ago. However, rumors of yet another relationship crisis began to spread when Vanny was spotted multiple times in inappropriately private settings with his secretary, Miss Lauren. Are they inappropriate private settings if you're like, hey, secretary, I need you to fucking take all this down, contact my people? That inappropriately private? Be in contact with your fucking secretary when you're a politician? Okay. Article by Gustavo Trampo. The Giants are talking. Interest. While everybody's eyes were trained on Vanny and Robertson at the first day, other notable discussions were going on in the background. Most notably, the mining giants Dan Kim Millex and Abbott Dyson Enterprises got together in person for the first time in their lives. The relationship is tense while Dyson extracts the majority of Drovia's terranium. Its profits are severely undercut by its status as an entity. In contrast, Millex is not only able to sell its ore directly places like Venus and New Torrent, but is able to buy trillion competitors like Dyson and resell it at a high price. Prices Ngara pays have not. The ore price Gara pays us have not changed in a long time. Costs have steadily increased. It's explained in a recent Peruvian Trade Journal. At this rate, we won't earn any profit at all in a few years. CEO Kim assured that his company would examine the situation, but added that margins are not that big. The idea that we exploit each other mining companies based on Drovia is based in reality. Whether anything will change between the two companies, seen however thin, they want us to their margins to mind that both CEOs are billionaires with a history of underpaying their workers, cutting corners, mass layoffs whenever companies have faced financial problems in the past. Hey, wait a minute. This guy was sort of a hit. Hey, wait a minute. Huh? I know you. You're the guy that came to our flat yesterday. Well, that scumbag leave my sister alone. Yep. Nice of you, man. Didn't think you up. Help out a spot. Why are you up here? How'd you even get up here? You left this morning chasing a dream. It could help. I have to get home now. Have a nice day. For sure. Honest blessing, man. Thanks. You. Whatever the fuck that means. Don't kill me. Wonder if they fixed my fucking door.
I got into the elevator and leaned against a wall. I was so tired in that moment that my reflex of emotional repression whenever I saw Kat didn't seem to work anymore. It hit me with an unusual clarity that, even a decade after it had ended, I hadn't ever fully let go of her. I wasn't sure what to make of it,
Walk away.
whether to be happy or to finally push myself to it. I concluded that I would probably just go back to repressing it altogether.
A bad idea. Let's feed my gecko. Wonder who gets shot next and wake me up.
Waking up in the early evening was disorienting. I sat up on my bed and allowed the memories from the previous night to pour back in. Banny's body, the hotel, Lila, the shootout. I tried to put it all in an order that made sense and got on my way back to work. A hint of the good mood that had overcome me outside of the villa returned. Once again, it stemmed from what had made me join the CDI many years ago. The feeling of doing something instead of taking a back seat and waiting for death. There was a time when a lack of purpose threatened to consume me, lurking underneath meaningless daily routines and self-doubt sabotaging everything I did. Walking among the people outside, I felt even more alienated than usual. It was like they lived in another reality. Many were just getting out of work, looking to do some shopping, meet a friend, have a drink. Maybe I would find my way back to that reality one day. I wanted to, yet at the same time, hated the thought of it.
I'm gonna make this man quit smoking and reconnect with his. No news. Thought I was gonna wait for coffee. Okay. I guess not. Why are all the teeth?
Fellow citizen. We are the liberators, defenders of progress, freedom, and reason. These values. But lately, they have come under increasingly under. Religious radicals calling themselves society in front are aiming to establish at the other end of government that the faith is based on mission and rhythmic science to the point where it engages everyone. We all saw 4 decades ago what happened. Obviously, but history repeats itself. We demand President Robertson end this madness now. Pull a stop to all independent talks and reinstate full Ghanian. We remove the political side of Joseph Danny to get it started. If you do not start it, we'll take measures to meet. That means a lot. Then, back to our Saudi population of Gar taken hostage. Until the Garan population is growing guaranteed. Must stand up for them, if our government. Our next move within 48. It will violent.
Oh! You guys are like radical fucking terrorists. Yeah. It was. Also, I'm glad these guys got the message from 2020 to start initiating the Vicar of Science. Heaven forbid you have religious people. Trust the science!
Hey, Conrad.
Can't wait to get throat cancer from talking in your... Gary, whatever. Okay. Good thing, right? It's not. terror organization. About the woman. Get down there. Will that drive the sniper tried to hand over? Yeah. On it. Have the PG. Getting me. It's a crucial piece of evidence. He did. There's no time to waste. Next attack is less than 8 hours away. Fire up. I highly doubt that. You think? There's an art company. Okay. Okay. I looked, it said there was no news. We're fucking new. Our HQ. You go yell at the chief. Rest assured that we know what we are doing.
Spider-Man! I didn't question that, but the data is one of the most important pieces of evidence we have right now. Liberator said their next attack will take place in 48 hours. That's pretty damn soon. We really need to take into account everything we've got if you want me to catch these guys in time.
I already told you that the contents of that stick won't help you find them.
How can you say that? Having a better idea of our enemy's motivation is always important. And you know that. You yourself were director of the CDI for over a decade.
Got a lot on my plate, right? I don't have time to discuss this over and over.
The data is something that happened during our time in the CDI, isn't it?
Talking about.
I'm looking at my cell's history and saw which folder that woman navigated. I don't have the access rights, but I'd really like to know.
How does he not have access rights to something that's on his fucking phone?
A lot going on in 1800.
Very clear. I can't work with a chief who doesn't trust my judgment and questions my orders.
You've been doing this for time, Amelia. I deeply respect everything. Guardian State. CDI chief, I see it as my duty to protect all Guardians. And I'm sure that's in your best interest.
I don't have time for this. I will let you know. Good evening. Can I just shoot her? Can I just assassinate the agent? Does that solve problems? Chief?
Agent Conrad, how can I help you?
AG is doing.
We had a little discussion about our plan of acting. Nothing about now, though.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't understand why parts of the puzzle kept from us.
I agree. Conrad, I'm currently trying to find out what that data is about and why we get access.
Don't you have a suspicion at least? Well, when it was accessed.
Data was on the CDI network, and apparently it was. I don't normally. Until I know what exactly we're looking at, I'd like to check the chain of command.
You yelled at me for respecting the chain of command before.
I'm getting an important call any second. We'll talk later.
Listen, bro. You want me to respect the chain of command or don't you? Where's my British accented Asian? I can talk. find out that broadcast came. My desk. Enhancement updates. Conrad, an update is available. Following body enhancements: height plus, thigh plus, chest plus. Make sure to download and install the latest firmware from our website within the next 10 days. Thighs plus. Secret Peruvian-based power-up. Planet's most battery produced. Facing monetary months now. What you call it? Batteries. Comes to battery life and weight, however, Bulgarian colony with economic economy, power up to have the right to buy its terrific directly. Mining companies, Rovia, latter are for sell, Gara, turn sells the Trillium. Light of the development have increased our income, keep prices competitive. Power up, like others, but not come as a surprise. Therefore, and founder Abraham Gonzalez publicly the cause of drug dependence left. As representative from the electric company, banning on his trip to Garia to defend the discussions with Rovia. Let's go toward subject. Interrogate some subject. Hey, Holloway. I've been told that our guests are eagerly awaiting me. They sure are. I suggest you talk to Gonzalez first. Usual rich guy crap with him. He's going to be surrounded by lawyers in a few hours. Boy, it's going to be hard to get any more out of him. Fuck's sake. Why is it that they buy their way out of here? They're lucky he's from Drovia, so he doesn't have a lawyer here yet. He does have a Drovian lawyer on the line right now who's going to annoy the hell out of you. There's somewhere in space and has a communication delay of about 30 seconds, from what I understand. When answers, you gotta have a strategy to talk quickly. Be sure questions down once they reach ears. Going to call you on your bluff, so be careful. Got it. Dido did some digging. Company filed a number of documents. Investigation. First, he gathered some papers. Gonzalez and put it there. Go with your AL module. Second, he put incoming and outgoing calls from Gonzalez's phone. I'll send that to your cell. Read. Find any more evidence? Welcome. Let me know when you're ready. Oh God! Look at Abraham Kenneth. That guy. Figure out how to voice.
I think he's probably going to talk like this. He's a battery farmer, of course.
In engineering at New University College for Engineering and these are all today. Anonymous. Called anonymous. Got a call back from it 9 hours later. Why couldn't I get a call log from yesterday to see if he was the one that called in the hit? That would have been super useful. No. Okay. Yeah, I guess let's go. Right. Look. Hey. Agent Conrad.
Already talked to your colleagues. I don't have anything. I didn't do anything illegal. You don't have a right to keep me here. I'm a citizen of Soviet. I have no evidence against me.
I think I'm using the same voice I used for the imp. Keep you here for 24 hours, even if we didn't have any evidence. We do. Start with your associate. Oh boy, data heap.
Not my associate. I didn't even know he was called.
Get a phone call. On record. Hand over data. Last night. Coming call at that exact same time from... Oh fuck, I didn't pay that close attention. 99?
My cousin Gus, what does that have to do? Number.
Agent Conrad, my name is Jim Miller. I'm Gonzalez's lawyer. It's nice to meet you. Team of legal professionals on its way to advise my client until then. Back on any...
I'm not.
Data. Fight for... Surprised if... Fascinating. Opposite of... Yar. Game. Crack the case. Public might even about your connection.
And I told you I don't know anything. I was contacted anonymously shortly after I booked my flight to go. I was told to pick up a storage module here and send its contents out on my way back.
Where?
They were going to contact me. I have no...
Are they?
I really good person who contacted me spoke over me, and that's all I can say.
Whoever put you up to this, why would they work with Rovian terror group?
I don't know. I really don't know, but I'm 100% sure now. I got paid to do it and did not ask. My company cash injection.
Mr. Gonzalez, I urge you to stop asking questions before your legal team arrives. You are complicating things for yourself and for us.
Oh my God, calm down. It's not like I've said anything that incriminating. But he's right. I'll waiver my legal team.
Fine. Heyo. Go. Know very much. Self is interesting. I don't remember how Holloway sounds. Nothing. Like with the other one, he's a tough nut to crack. Hasn't said yet. Not action. Yeah, he's a... Yeah. Alright. Is that a gun on the wall? Oh, Mr. Boyd. Last name? Like Jesse. Alright, Mr. Boyd then. Conrad, you make a mess out there. Joseph Banny put you at the top of our overnight. Friends just announced their next big project and qualified to help us get ahead of it. What do you know about the Liberators' plans? Okay, how about this? Israel. Wait, Israel. At last. I don't know. Why did you take that data? Plans. Is that true? Trick her into giving you that data. Self. Protect her from hand over dead. You two care about each other. This. What I know about her, you tell me what you know about the liver. Happy to hear that we don't know her whereabouts. Lazo. Got you. Happy Find the Liberators. No, never met them. They just paid. I answered. Fair enough. Fun. Getting some them. Oh. We know that he's not with the Liberators. Says he's not with the Liberators. They just fucking paid him a shitload of money to kill a man, and he... Yeah. Why not? Honestly, I can't fault him for that. Being neat. Hey, Saito? How's it... I mean... Oh, he's... I didn't realize he was... Anti-Scythian Tower Group? Maybe very nice. Those people. Vast majority. I have some good... I found out where the Liberators video. A company called AdSport. They own a majority of the... Ad played? Dark and checked on going police. And what do you know? Someone had spot. Apparently in a server room. Access to. Made contact with the apartment. Lightning, Saito. Great work. Well done. Conrad and I have a look ahead of this and another. Why don't you trace the payments? Yes. Conrad taking on. No, I don't. Fresh air. Okay. Can I remember? Last saved 20 minutes ago. Fuck! Need a save point. Oh, maybe once I travel. They're more new. No new. Main.
During the train ride, every screen in the city had been playing news reports about the Liberators' announcement. They were the first violent domestic terror group with a political motive in recent Garian history. But there was something else that struck me about them. This wasn't the usual MO of a conservative group trying to maintain the status quo. It felt much more like revolutionaries hoping to effect change by resorting to drastic measures.
Last save 36 seconds ago. Okay. I'm gonna call it here. I've been streaming for 3 hours, and I'm tired. So, thank you. And I might stream more tomorrow on actual. Have a happy New Year's Eve, and don't stream tomorrow. Well, in the year 2000. Stop streaming.